Hi there, SixofQueens. Bleh. Hi there, SixofQueens here, and learning still sucks. Yesterday, I did some work on Parisian Street Scene, one of the early pieces in Chapter 6 of Bass and Piano for Adults, New Rhythms, as a piece that is continuing to focus on eighth notes, individual eighth notes, and eighth rests, and there's quite a bit of them in this. It's a 4/4 key of G piece, and by the end of last session, I gave a shot, not really an actual earnest attempt at doing it at the book recommended 96 BPM, which though I've done pieces at over 200 BPM, I might recall that I need to put a card up here if you want to check that particular video out. It's not very long. Most of this piece is eighth notes, so this 96 feels like it's being played at the speed of something twice as fast if it were quarter notes. I think that makes sense. So, and there's a lot of pedal work in it as well, so don't want to forget that. Ultimately, it might be a frustrating day or two. I'm kind of fucking fly Jesus. I'm kind of tired today. I had a kind of a shitty weekend. I think I might have covered it up a little bit yesterday, but another night of bad sleep and another day of feeling just kind of slow, kind of blue. That's just a shirt. But it's a nice sounding piece. I like it. Honestly, even though it's recommending at 96, I prefer it at a slower pace. It just sounds better. Most of what I've heard online is people playing it at a slower pace as well. But 96 is recommended. And even though I disagree with the writers of this book on a great many things, it's what I got to go with. So it'll be good work on timing sustained pedal use, because there is a shitload of that in here, and you got to be real spot on with the timing of it. Otherwise, you're picking up the tail end of other notes, especially because they're played so quickly. But before I get to that, gotta kick things off with that little bit. Nice warm up. I'm almost at the point where I can do this without having to look at it, but look at it I shall. I keep being paranoid that something is not working correctly, that I'm either not recording audio or not recording video. I am, but damn it if it feels like I'm not. Cool. It's sitting on my book. Jesus, what the fuck was that? What the fuck? this is a great fucking start. Wow, that was fucking awful. Getting got distracted. This fly is now landing around my book. And I don't think there's anything I'm going to be able to do about that. So I don't know if you're even going to be able to see it, but you might see me flitting my head around, and it's not because I'm going fucking crazy. Not that particular thing, but I just get that fucking song. Jesus. I'm already in kind of a pissy mood. I wonder if even attempting this 96 is going to be worth it. Or if it's just going to make me upset. Well, one way to find the fuck out. Alright. That's not. There we go. Nope, not even close. Not even close at all. Okay, nope. Fuck doing it with a metronome. I need to do it more times, not on the metronome. I'll just try and play it faster without having that. Because that's already terrible. Just keep scooting out on me. That's not ideal. I don't even know what part to focus on. It's all garbage. What do I keep fucking up? This part. Actually, this whole first two bars, that's the part that I keep fucking up. So, keep at it. All right, it was decent enough. I'm really tempted to just call it quits only halfway through today. Not permanently, just for fucking this session. But I'll see if I can stand 5 minutes trying it at 96. And if not, then, well, if so, then I'll do the remaining 10 that I have. But I'm going to be surprised because if you come in and you're already convinced that you're going to have a bad time, you're probably going to have a bad time. There's only so much, positive thought bullshit that you can do before you come up against the wall of fucking reality. So, if nothing else, that means if you see me in here and I'm in a good mood, I'm actually in a good mood, and I'm not just putting on some, honky bullshit, because all right, let's wreck the rest of my day. Well, it wasn't god awful. It wasn't right or good, but it wasn't absolute crap. It was at least recognizable as actually being the piece. So, hey, it's about 10 minutes ago. Sorry, 13 minutes ago. Let's see if I can pull something recognizable out of this. Oh, and this pedal keeps moving the fuck back. Maybe it's moving back to where it should be. I don't know. Maybe I should have it way back there. I don't know where it goes on a regular piano. Not that I could keep it there anyway. I just want to pause for a sec. I'll bring that back. There's something really weird in that playthrough. Given the angle of the camera and the fact that I don't focus, I really would love one that just was right up above the keys. I just can't do that right now, and probably won't be able to for the foreseeable future. But anyway, what part was it? On this on this second bar at the start of this piece. Anyway, for no reason, because it's not like I already had my hand cheated out. I was playing that D with fucking L2 for some reason, and it was between. I did it on the first two, so I did L. So let's see, yeah. So I did G D like this, not with a thumb. Again, don't know how I wound up there, but did. Then hit that, did it a second time, realizing what I did, came up and hit, and then was actually able to switch over so I could hit the third one and do it properly. But that transition's rough from the that one, from having G and B on the right hand to the BCD, sorry, ABD. It's like doing the photo negative on your fingers. I don't know if I gotta get some really strong double stick tape for that, for this pedal or not. And 4 seconds left. I don't think a single one of those was actually a spot on run. But, I mean, they were better than they were when I started. Not that that's saying much. I could have just pounded my hands on the keys, and I think it would have sounded better off than when I started. But it's recognizably the piece. Some of these transition points are tough, especially going from the end of this first bar to the first measure of the second bar. My right hand is almost doing mirror fingers, but also stepping down from mezzo forte to mezzo piano. And for some reason, that's proving itself to be really consistently difficult. It's just an awkward finger arrangement. Also, I could tell that my pedal work was getting sloppy at the end. I was coming off before the note finished at the ends of measures and stuff like that. Sometimes I just barely caught myself at the end of the first notes of the measure, and I'm sure that there are times where I didn't actually catch it in time and probably held it long. It's just the whole thing. It doesn't feel like a piece at this stage in the book that's meant to be played at 96. 86 would have probably been better, or maybe even 84. King's Court was at 76. So this is 30 BPM faster. It's almost a third faster. I don't know exactly the math on that, but it's proving to be quite tough. So if tomorrow was anything like today, then I'm definitely not finishing it tomorrow. And even if tomorrow is a better day, that's a tough piece. And that's going to be tough to get through, as opposed to what I was saying earlier in the week, which is, this is a really fucking easy piece. I'm sure I'll be able to get it absolutely no problem. Well, yeehaw for that. But all of that is for another lesson. So, if you'd like to see what it took for me to get this far, then you can either click up here or the link in the description below to catch the entire series from the very beginning. And if you'd like to find out where I go from here, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you know when I upload next. Let's see what, if anything, I learn next time.